Hi everyone, this is Martin Smith, and in this week's In the Know, we're going to be talking about a great tip for home sellers to help them avoid a problem that can pop up at the end of a transaction and stop things from closing escrow. We're talking about personal property issues, and nothing stops a transaction in its tracks faster than the buyer showing up to do a final walkthrough and having one or more items that were contractually supposed to be in the house still at close of escrow no longer being there. Big problem. Everything comes to a halt until that issue is remedied, but it's such an easy problem to completely avoid in the first place. Here is a sample page of the Arizona contract. And you can see here that it has a very detailed section of items that are by default included in the sale of a home if they're present in the property. Now again, anything can be changed via offer, counteroffer, or addendum, but it does list all of the items that are by default included in the sale. One thing I do whenever I help folks sell a home is I sit down with them before we list the property and I go through this list with them in great detail because I really want to set a proper expectation that they understand exactly what stays and what goes by default unless everyone agrees differently. But more importantly, I want to ask them right up front, is there anything on that list of items that are supposed to stay that you do not want to be included? Most often this comes into play with something of emotional or sentimental value. For instance, an heirloom chandelier or a wall sconce that you got as a wedding gift, or curtains from Nana, for instance. And in those cases where they own something that really should be included that they don't want to include, I almost all the time advise them the best solution is to remove it from the property before you show it. No buyer misses something they never saw, but no buyer ever wants to be told, oh, you don't get that. The easiest thing to do with a problem is not to solve it, it's to eliminate it from happening in the first place. I'm Martin Smith. You're in the know. Thanks for watching. Contact me if you need help buying or selling a home or investment property in Arizona. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to be notified of all of our real estate videos.